All right, you're ready. You're ready.
Can I get the three of you together? Please?
We're together.
Thank you for the pleasant boat ride over, and we look forward to seeing you again in the afternoon.
Bon voyage. See you later. We're going to go hike to the lighthouse now. There's a map around.
Here's the lighthouse. Okay.
Camping instructions. Hey, that's interesting.
Where's the lighthouse? Okay, that way. It's
We'll get a temperature.
Lighthouse.
What do you? I like the lighthouse.
Right up here.
Yeah.
And you are right here.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, so we have to get on this trail.
So did you also want those posters? So we can do that at the end. Okay. Okay.
Here, maybe you can carry this since I'm taking pictures.
No problem.
All right, let us begin.
Wisconsin State Register of Historic Places.
Yeah, I'm going to get that too.
Okay.
All right.
If you want the map, I will put it in my pocket.
You keep the map for now, because I'm busy taking pictures.
Okay.
You're just my video man right now, which is important.
Lighthouse, 1.25 miles.
Look at the color. It's gorgeous. Do you need to hit the bathroom?
No.
All right, I'm good too. This is the trail to the lighthouse. You're casting a shadow. no one wants to sit with you and talk. Never know, we might get one.
Check your app.
I will later.
So you're saying when we're near the lighthouse, that's the best point to see a freighter?
Yeah, the north side of the island is the best spot to see it. See over there, Al, to our left? On the other side of that, way in the back of it is Washington, is the Schoolhouse Beach. Back there, we can't see it.
That way.
Yeah, behind.
Behind that point.
Yes.
Okay.
And the freighter went right by us that night. Look at that beautiful structure.
Mm-hmm.
Right here. And that's a big kettle. Look at our butterfly. Right there. We saw a butterfly.
Oh. Okay.
I'll look at Carlin's Point later on when we get back here. We'll be able to see it from here. Look at that rock. Now look. That rock. Something painted it. That's funny. Isn't this incredible, Al?
Mm-hmm.
Over here for years.
No doubt about it. Stand behind me. I want them to see where we came from.
Yes, I'm keeping behind you. And there's the boathouse.
Okay. That's long enough.
And we have a selfie with the turkey in the background. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put that up as my new profile picture later.
That bottle doesn't leak that you gave me, right?
No, it doesn't, as long as it's nice and tight.
Good.
No, that, I wouldn't have brought it if it wasn't a good bottle.
Okay.
You should have no problems, as long as you keep it tightly closed.
Okay.
Yeah, on the other side of the Schoolhouse Beach, way back there, behind it. If you could see through the land, you'd see it. Learning the layout of the island. This is so much fun.
Now, if that's Washington Island,
Yeah.
and that's What direction am I looking in? We came north to get to the island,
I think
so...
that's westerly.
Hey, hold on a second. Here. Does this have a compass on it?
Yes. I don't know how good it is. It looks like we're facing that way, kind of west. Yeah, it's west.
Okay.
So that's west. There's east where the sun rose.
That's north. Back behind this
Yeah.
structure here. And that's south.
Oh, right.
South?
No,
That's not south. That's north.
This is south. This is south that way. That's west.
Okay.
Yeah, take a look. Yes.
I'm not gonna second guess the compass.
We used to navigate underwater years ago.
I'm not gonna second guess the compass. If it says that's west, then that's what it is.
I don't want me and
I know.
toward me and I'm talking. Don't get my back.
I know.
I'm trying to stay out of your point of view. To the lighthouse. Here we come. We hope to see a freighter pass by if we're really lucky.
Oh, so here's the incline that they mentioned.
Yeah. Time to go up some steps.
Take your time. Not exactly stable. Don't let me get too far ahead of you. There's a building over here. You want me to walk around it?
Yeah.
What a fine example of cement and stone. And a few windows even. Alright, here's the main entrance. Of course it's locked. They don't want people using this building. All right. Go up the trail, honey. There's really no path along this side of the building. In memory of Aaron Shijusi Robinson. A crank call. Come on, Lori. car coming up on Fernwood Trail. You can see that. It's well marked. We're still continuing on to the lighthouse. I'll give you a shot of the map. And here we go. Looks like about halfway, roughly. Okay, we're about halfway. Flying on Eagle's Wings, Thomas J. Stobbs, October 25th, 1958, September 30th, 2000. Not quite 42. Well, I had two people in front of me. I just don't know where they're at. Lori is behind me. Hopefully she's bringing up the rear. Somewhere back that way. All right. Continue on. Like I said, that map showed that I was about halfway, so here we go. Me and the trail. No one else in sight. Oh, there's the two people. Yeah, that's a good sign. At least I'm not the only one. So, they're a little ways ahead of me. Well, I'm going to be getting my 10,000 steps in today. That's for sure. And now to recite a musical poem from the Moody Blues. Breathe deep the gathering gloom. Watch lights fade from every room. Trying to remember the next phrase. Bedsitter people look back and lament. Another day's useless energy spent. Impassioned lovers wrestle as one. Lonely man cries for love and has none. New mother picks up and suckles her son. Senior citizens wish they were young. Cold-hearted orb that rules the night removes the colors from our sight. Red is gray and yellow white. But we decide which is right and which is an illusion. Thank you, Moody Blues, for that interlude, an early song. And here comes another bench. Hey, all right. Who is this one dedicated to? The same person that we just talked about. Thomas J. Stobbs. Not quite 42. A month shy of his 42nd birthday. It seems a little bit longer than 1.25 miles, but maybe not. Well, if I'm averaging 2.5 miles an hour, hopefully I'm averaging that, it would take a half an hour. Oh, maybe this is approaching half an hour long. Keep on plugging away until I make it to the lighthouse. And that will be my destination. At least temporarily, until Lori shows up. There we go. There's my 2 partners ahead of me. Oh, looks like we're coming up to something. Looks like we finally made it to the lighthouse. And there's the solar panel and the water source. Beacon on the Bluff. Here on Rock Island's northernmost point, 122 feet above Lake Michigan, Wisconsin's first lighthouse was constructed in 1836. Since this lighthouse was not well built, it was replaced with the present structure in 1858. In the early years, lighthouse keeping families, resided year-round in the lighthouse, surrounded by many smaller buildings. Cleared grounds provided wood and places for gardens, apple trees, and lilac bushes. The 1884 summer brought no rain and a defect in the cisterns. No water easily available. The keeper and his family carried buckets full at a time up from the lake, 154 steps. The board had a well drilled as at the lighthouse in 1903. Copper gutters directed rainwater into basement cisterns. Tenian Lace House required the work of more than one person, so keepers were expected to be married. Besides keeping the light lit and maintaining the building and grounds, residents needed to be self-sufficient. They fished, kept livestock, and gardened. One keeper's wife taught school in the basement to bring in money from the island's fishing families. Keeper Jesse Miner, 1886 to 1898. In 1946, the Rock Island Light was automated. The last lighthouse keeper left, and the building sat vacant for decades. The Department of Natural Resources and the Friends of Rock Island formed a partnership to restore the building and surrounding area to the way they looked in the early 1900s. Lighthouses do not stand alone. Other structures support the working light. The white stone privy outhouse is the oldest building in Door County. A small brick oil house stored lamp fuel, keeping it isolated in case of fire. A tiny wooden shack cobbled together of an old lumber and flattened oil cans served as a smokehouse to smoke fish or pork. Ruins of the barn are evident nearby.